Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I fell asleep. I did not mean to fall asleep. I think we're gonna go on a zero faith policy and start setting an alarm regardless if I plan on falling asleep again. We're on a zero faith policy now for my sleeping schedule. Oh, good morning. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I'm typing my dual stream message because I was like, I want to start this as soon as I can because I felt bad because I was like I said, I did not mean to fall asleep, but we will now be going on a zero trust policy. Whenever I lay down on the couch from now on, I will be setting an alarm. Leia has been studying under Freema. Does Freema sleep a lot? That might be me then. Oh hey, is that the Leia cat? It is. Late as always, that's how you know it's the real one. And we're live! Exactly. Oh hello, Oni Oki Chris. I always want to call you Oki Oni Chris. Cause Okie dokie. Congrats on getting first! Yeah, yes, Freema is our resident sleepyhead. Well, she's my spirit animal now. She's my spirit animal. I conked. Well, 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 look who decided to show up. Am I right or am I right? Look what we have here. Are we doing Wisdom Spring? We are. I said we'd do the event this time. And we're doing the event this time. And hopefully it gets us some points, some experience, too. I have not met these characters in person. Leda cat, am I right? She was a Leia cat. Chat said, see you later, cat. Sorry. It's probably fine. I usually have my laptop on the side in case stream crashes for whatever reason, like in case. Because one time I was streaming, but it's massive spoilers. I'm not too worried about that. I don't care if I get spoiled in an event as much. Because then I'm still playing through it. Meow. Oops. I do that all the time. But I usually have my laptop in case, because one time I was streaming and my cat decided to attack my internet cord and just kind of pulled it. So I usually have my like Twitch and my YouTube account like open on my laptop as well so that I can moderate, but I was like, you know, running late, so I didn't bother doing that, but that's okay. This game doesn't really freeze most of the time. Don't know about spoiling most of his new plot. Oh, okay. I have caffeine. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. Time out for half a second. Literally half a second. I bought a filter for my microphone, but I forgot to bring it down. So let me go grab that real quick. Please don't panic. I'm still here. I'm just gonna be right back. Don't panic. Don't panic. I got a roll. I got a Hawaiian roll. Is it working? Let me see. I can't tell if I... Okay, I think I got it. Won't this event pretty much spoil Central? Is it that big of a spoiler? Oh, hello, Spicy. Wait, should I be panicking? No, it's okay, it's okay. I'm back. You don't have to panic anymore. The time to panic is already past. Oh boy, you're surprised about Suyin unless you already encountered it. Not much. I don't know much about Suyin. And depends. And hello, Leia. Hello. I got a cover for my microphone so that when I breathe on it, you guys won't be able to hear that anymore. You're welcome. And I had to go get it because I forgot it upstairs. I don't think it spoils anything major. Okay. Did you get me snacks? I have a Hawaiian roll. You got part of that. I just really like Hawaiian rolls. I'm a big bun person. I'm very into bread. I'm very into bread. I forgot I got the character Mary. I saw Marianne in my head. I'm like, Marianne! But that's not Marianne. Good evening. Did you do either Bond Story event first? No. Should I? I was just gonna do... Garlic bread is the best bread? You are based for saying that. That's so based. It spoils a little bit at the Bond. Oh. Well, it's probably not gonna be, Let me see. How do I do... Sorry. How do I do Bond stories? Because I haven't done any of the Bond stories. I haven't even opened up the Bond stories. Oh wait, we need to write. Oh, you need to get to the outpost, do I? Nikke tab advice. Oh, okay. Trust me, these major spoilers are not super yum, but you're okay, that's fine. How far in this... How far do I have to get for it not to be a spoiler? Because I'm at chapter 7. I feel like we're going through these chapters a little fast, but also we're kind of starting to hit that point where I'm losing more. Oh. Where is it? You guys said... Oh wait, do I need to own them? I don't know, chapters 34, 20, 24? I'm not gonna be able to get that far. Lower right episode... Oh, lower right. I was looking at lower left. Here it is. It's weird. Is it? We'll do this. Coldness crawls on my body. I can't control myself. Wait, I can't control myself but shiver. I think that meant to be I can't help myself. I can't help myself but shiver. So cold. Commander, are you okay? I can feel hand putting... Okay, there's a lot of translation errors. I can feel Niece putting a hand on my forehead. So, if I'm not reading the exact, it's because some of this is very awkward, but that's okay. How's yours? I'm good. How you doing? Well, it doesn't involve heavily on chapter 34. It has some stuff that are lightly mentioned here and there on all the campaign. Makes sense. She's a year 1 Nikke, so translation issues. Oh, okay. I thought this was new. That makes sense. Okay. So in my head, I was like, okay, this is new, so they might have rushed translating it. But no, that makes sense. It's just the old one. The wonders of OG characters. They're trying. They're trying. It burns. Commander, when did you start feeling uncomfortable? Have fun with the story? Thank you. Leia got the Doro virus? I do. And it's adorable. I can't stop saying that. I'm sorry. I'm addicted to saying that. Last night. Isn't that when you went back from the operation? That means you got it on the surface? I nodded. Oh, I didn't think about that. Sorry. I shake my head and start to feel stifled. It's kind of interesting because, like, I'm thinking, like, would it be more concerning if you got it from the surface? Because, like, humans used to live on the surface, and there's no reason to believe there's new viruses on the surface, but also, like, there could be. I'm no expert, but I think SKK is like having flu-like symptoms. Nothing that Tylenol can't fix. Just take the whole bottle. Just when in doubt, take the whole bottle. Wait, that's terrible advice. Don't do that. It's the flu, walk it off. It's the super flu. Rat. Too late, I already did. Damn it! Do not take medical advice from Leia. Please don't. You can take your fun facts from me. I have lots of fun facts I can provide. Medical advice? No. Please, no. Do not take medical advice from me. Commander! I'm okay. Cough, cough, cough. As if a volcano was erupting in my head. We have to go to the hospital. No. Contact MMR. My consciousness is fading. Beep, 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 beep. Maybe it's like a new gen being exposed to an old virus that our bodies aren't used to fighting. Oh, that's a really good point. Because, like, there's a lot of viruses that are very dangerous that only aren't an issue just because they're not around anymore. So that's a good point. It could be something like that. Nope, I'm doing it. Streamer told me to. No! I already told you guys. Don't listen to everything I say. Don't listen to everything the streamers tell you. Streamers are not smart people. We are not smart people. A regular sound made by a machine. The pungent smell of disinfectant and Dr. Leia? No! He could have been backed with the old antigen. Ooh, that's another good point. It could have been a mutation. And also, we don't know well, you guys probably might know more than I do. I don't know much about the Raptures. They're mostly mechanical, but we haven't been shown that they can't do biological stuff. We haven't been shown that they can't. Scratch, scratch. A scratching sound. Leia Cat Lois, she went and graduated med school. No, I've said this before. I have a 2-year engineering degree, so I do have a little bit of knowledge on non-medical stuff, but don't trust me on medical stuff, please. Ah, so itchy. Should I take a shower or leave it as is? What a nuisance. To be here or not to be? That's the question. Think carefully. Which choice is the most effective? Does anyone want to write a paper on this? I really want to ask her to take a bath. Oh my god! She graduated med school so she can fix our Nikkes? No. Psh. broken bone. It's a clean break. We could just weld it back in place. I mean, I don't see why not. If it's a Nikke, you should be able to. If it's a Nikke, I'd make a great Nikke doctor. Anyone who watched Cells at Works have some knowledge about virology and disease, keywords, some knowledge. Yeah, I would say so. Also, there's another show that's kind of similar. It's more goofy even than Cells at Work, funnily enough. It's like, Heaven's Design or something. Heaven's Design Principles or something. It's like them making animals, but you get a lot of fun animal facts from that anime. Ayo, Ether Stinky? She is, apparently. Like, cells having crushes on other cells? I mean, I don't know about your body, but my body's full of unrequited love. Anyway, I'll stay here like this. That's not a big deal. Go take a shower. I don't want a nuisance. You wake up? Wait, you awake? Heather gets up from her chair and walks over here. Can you recognize me? Heather? Very well. Eyesight, hearing, and memory are fine. Please raise your arms. I raise my arms. Kind of weird Commander says this though, since the Nikkes don't usually bathe. Well, apparently she's just so stinky they're making an exception. The story killed her, wait. What are we waiting on? Laya and Heather have the same hair color? Do we? Wait, hold up. I think you might be right, actually. Kinda. Like, that spot right there on her shine is almost exactly the color of the bottom of my hair. Wait, let me do this side without the door. See? I think those were just some microplastics, Lay, and the microplastics are the best part. I eat handfuls of microplastics. You should have a daily dose of microplastics. It's inverted, but yeah. Kinda, yeah. Damn, Heather's a health hazard for not taking a shower. Apparently. He's literally woke up and the first thing he said is, "Hey, yo bitch, you know how to shower?" That's what he did. Sorry, I have caffeination. Nothing abnormal with the movement. What in the wall? I thought the cough would be gone by now, but that doesn't seem to be the case. The examination is over. Here you are. Heather hands over a cup. Have a drink. Thank you. I gulp down the water. Where am I? Oh, MMR Center. The research center? Not hospital? Don't you know the hospital doesn't have what it takes to cure you? I heard that the symptoms started when you were back from the surface. No doubt the research center is where you should be. Oh, you want to go to the rehabilitation center? The rehabilitation center? Mimir. Is it murmur or mimer? Mimer. You've not heard of it before? That's entirely unexpected. I thought the military academy had taught you this. So, I can't just go to the hospital if I get sick on the surface? Sorry, my chair wasn't tall enough. I have a step stool. So because if my chair's too short, my wrist falls asleep. But my chair isn't tall enough, my legs fall asleep because I have to use the step stool because I can't reach the ground. I don't want to talk about it. I explained this enough. I've explained myself enough. How to explain to an ordinary person? By the way, number 7, do you know what kind of disease you got? An incurable disease. Well, I won't deny it at once, but it does seem incurable. What kind of disease is that? Laya short? Listen. I'm short, I admit it. I fully admit I'm short. I'm short and I'm proud, but that's okay. I'm short, I'm proud, and I'll say it out loud. If you have a problem with my height, you have a problem with me. But that's okay. We can have a problem. You can still be here even if you have a problem with me. I give you permission. Got that booster seat. It's not a booster seat, but sometimes I do per sometimes I do per pillow and it really does feel like a booster suit. I don't know. You don't? Judging from the morphology and the structure of the virus is very similar to the cold virus. Also the symptoms. However, we won't call it a cold because no one in the Ark has had this disease. You're one of the first to be infected by this virus. In that case, a therapeutic medicament doesn't exist. Do you understand why you need to come to MMR now? Every time they say MMR, I'm thinking League of Legends MMR. Tiny even. Small, tiny, short. Apparently that's the 3 descriptors I get on my height. And fun size. To provide assistance in development of therapeutic medicament. Bingo. Oh, no need for further explanation, do you? Heather is slumped in the chair side. Why is she so eepy? She's eepy and stinky. Heather, shouldn't you stay away from me? Me? Why? Did I do something wrong? You hate me so well. Even need to change the researcher? Yeah, the translation stuff is very struggling through. No cure, Laya's cooked. That's okay. Put me in a pan and stir fry me. You'll get infected if you stay with me too close. You're overthinking it. The probability that a human would pass a virus to a Nikke is 0. Apart from the brain, the element that makes up the body of the human and Nikke are different. Unless the virus is modified to be suitable for Nikkes and someone injects them with a syringe, I said serum, Nikkes won't suffer the same disease as humans. There's some theories about Ether. Some say her name means Ether, where mana comes from. Is that not what it means? Purple hair check, messy hair, kinda small, confirms Ether is Laya. No, I'm not stinky. I'm not stinky. 11:45 at night and I'm awake. Hello. Give the virus to Suyin. Oh, genius. That's a relief. Yeah, I won't get replaced. I think it's a relief too. You may not know that I've stayed up late for this. Wait, you may not know that I've stayed up late for these few nights. Oh, you have my gratitude. Sorry, I forgot to give you the pill. Answering your questions interrupted my plan. Oh, the pill. What's the pill? So, the story about Ether, some say the name comes from Ether, where mana comes from. Some say it comes from the Bible about sacrificing the flesh for something greater. Also known as Tech Priest. Oh. The voice actor yawns are killing me. I might have to know. It's because I'm eepy. I'm just pulling out my inner yeep. Not yeep. Eep. Either takes out one of the medicine. Takes out a pill from the medicine bottle. This is... Stop your staring. Hurry up and take the pill. With the water there. Sorry. Moving my microphone slightly. Anyway. Didn't you say there's no therapeutic medicate? Yes, it's still under development. This is uncompleted medicine. Why are you bonking me? Bite me. I've been awake since 5 AM, but Daily's call one more game to go. I've been awake. Well, I was before I took the nap. I was awake at 6:30 AM. I just been waking up early. Sorry. That was just me yawning. This is uncompleted medicine. It won't have side effects or something like that. Take it easy. Although I am a researcher, I'm just a little office worker. You're not a criminal in the rehabilitation center. Or a volunteer test subject. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Where's my water? What if I stand Suyin? Then I drop kick you. I drop kick you. We do not stand Suyin in this chat. I have no permission to test medicine on you. Have no worries. Just take it. I guarantee the safety is confirmed in our days of effort. Thank you. Of course. You should thank me. I spent my shower time on the safety of medicine yesterday. Not because it was a bother. That's too cruel. Wait. I happened to hit the thing to make the rest of the text appear right when it did it. Is that what you should say to a wage slave who stayed up all night? Oh, don't waste my time. I have a lot of other things to do. I take the pill given by Heather. Great. Taking the pill's done. The next step is... Heather takes out a tablet. What is this? Letter of consent. Until the new therapeutic method appears in the MMR, you should store all your personal belongings here and assist in all research. Everything you experience in the center will never be leaked, even if you go outside. If it is violated, you are willing to accept any unfavorable conditions. It's kind of like a reconnaissance of the oath, isn't it? Are we doing the mana event? We are. They told me I should do this first, though. I've heard I heard there's a lot of lore drops too. They did say that. They did say that. Edith's gonna harvest our organs for scientific research. Run, Leia. It's okay. I don't think they can catch me. She's too stinky and tired to catch me. Also, Rappy's always better. Ah, fight me. What do I... Oh, hell no. I'm not gonna sign that waiver. I'll sign it. Look how cute she is and she's asking me. It's not a lore drop. It's a lore dump. What's the difference between a lore drop and a lore dump? Do I have to sign it? If you don't want to receive treatment, do as you like. Just to... Sorry, I like choked that. If you don't want to receive treatment, do as you like. Just to remind you, you will be placed in an isolation room and wait for death to come. That does not sound like a choice. Hold up. That doesn't sound like a choice. Maybe I should run. Maybe I should run. Time to have the need for speed. The need for speeding out of the room. Perhaps a miracle will happen. Your immune system will save your life or something like that. Or one more thing. We won't provide you with food. That's also included in the treatment. She wants your pickle for research. I think she's gonna get it. I think she's gonna get it because, like, I don't have a chance. Lore doesn't mean receiving a lot of lore in one go. Oh. But if you run, you will not be able to see peak opening. Psst. It's Snow White. Oh, I do want to see Snow White. You will not perform a strange experiment on me, will you? Don't make me repeat again. I have no permission to do that. Understand? Now sign this waiver so that I can. That's what it feels like right now. If you don't want to go to the rehabilitation center, you better sign it. I'm tired of explaining. I will sign it. I sign on the tablet. It's finally over. That's all for today. I'm off. Are you getting off work? Getting off work? What is that? Is it the one that can be done by submitting the retirement application? I'm afraid I can't get off work. So stop looking at me with pity. Go to bed and have a night of sweet sleep. Press the call button if you need anything. Good night. Heather staggers out. Cough, cough, cough. You see, that woman's shady. Not as shady as Suyin, but shady nonetheless. You're right. I shouldn't have signed the waiver. My body goes limp after the non-stop coughing. Sleep is what I need now. My throat's a little bit dry because we streamed so long yesterday. I had so much fun, but also my throat did not care for it. My throat did not care for it. Sounds like others harboring some ulterior motives. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? A slip of paper slips in through the crack of the door. I open the slip of paper. PM 11. Furthest to the right, case 01. Help. The end of the paper was torn off. Help? What a note to end on. You want to play the next episode? Yes. Hello, Leia. Hello. No spoils, but you definitely have a roller coaster with it. Ooh. Sorry, I missed the first part. Is the commander's kind of sick here? He is kind of sick. So real quick recap, really fast recap. So he apparently got sick from something on the surface and collapsed. So now he's in the hospital, but in order to get treated, we have to sign a paper, a very shady paper. Hi Leia, did chat pester you into watching Commander Boot Camp? So I actually meant to watch the Commander Boot Camp, but I forgot that was my friend's birthday today. Well, not my friend, my family members. I forgot it was my family member's birthday today. And, well, I shouldn't say their birthday was on the 15th. It was 2 days ago, but I forgot that we were doing their birthday stuff today. So I actually had to go run and do all that stuff earlier because I forgot about it. And then I got back from the dinner with them and I passed out, so I actually have not watched the Commander Boot Camp. I need to, but since we were doing the events and stuff tonight, I was like, it's okay. Meow Party's gone. I wanted to keep the Meow Party, but it got a copyright struck on YouTube, so I had to take the Meow Party off. hey, birthday party takes priorities. It does. It wasn't like a full party. I just wanted to get them something and also like hang out with them. And it was just like I said, I'm good at keeping track of birthdays. I'm bad at keeping track of like plans. So I was like, I wish them happy birthday on their birthday, but then like 2 days later is when we had the plans and I forgot about those. Thankfully, I wasn't late. Done with my dailies, so time to go to bed. Good night. Good night. Have a good rest of your night. Commander boot camp. I can't talk. Commander boot camp's overrated. Let's watch Rappy ASMR video. We can't. We can't. YouTube can be mean about DNCA. It can be. It can be. It's very mean. Luckily, I didn't get in trouble for it, but I would just because like, how do I say this? I didn't want it. So there's some audio clips you can play for like 20 seconds, but then if it goes over that, it can get you in trouble. So the ASMR video is very good. Can only be a Twitch watch. What's the ASMR video about? Does it have like an actual story, or is it just ASMR? I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch it. I almost said I'm not gonna watch it, but then I was like, I don't want to say I'm not gonna watch it because I might watch it. Cause
I love you.
Oh, thank you. I love you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like you can just sing the OST to yourself. The cat meow mix. I don't even know it. Whenever it plays, I know it, but then it leaves my head. Tick tock, tick tock. Also, sorry, one last thing. They're banning TikTok, so I have to say goodbye to the platform that I personally only post my stuff on there. I tried not to use it too much because I can tell it ruined my attention span. But I was like, it's funny because that's the platform I have like the most follows on. So I was like, goodbye, my biggest social media account. Goodbye. But it's okay. It's not really. I don't really care. Time to go to YouTube Shorts. I was just posting the same thing on both, honestly. Sometimes it's just like the TikTok algorithm is, I can't predict it at all. It's wild. Any plans to finish chapter 7 today? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try. All my precious Red Hood Rappy edits. But indeed must go. I am gonna miss the arcane edits. Even though I didn't go on TikTok that much, whenever I opened TikTok to post my stuff, it would I got a notification to you saying, well, Meow Meow Party got copyrighted. Yeah, it did. But, so whenever I opened up TikTok website, it always showed me, whatchamacallit, the arcane edits, and I really like those. Have you leveled up enough to finish chapter 7? I'm hoping I level some up from this event. TikTok isn't an algo. It's brain rot. Well, kinda. They basically figured out the quickest way to get people addicted. I think they said something like 38 swipes is the average before you're addicted to the app. I look at the clock hanging on the wall. It's 10:30 p.m. Dun dun dun. The hand of the clock is moving with ticking, reminding me of what's happened in the morning. Heather pulls the needle from my arm. Pushes the needle from my arm, just pushes it all the way through to the other side. Have you checked the new shop background music? New bingo just dropped. We did check it last time, so if it hasn't changed since Wednesday, we have seen it. But also, I'm down to watch it again. Or Thursday. I can't remember. I'm so bad with dates. Don't rub the cotton. Press it hard. Let me see. Drawing blood is done. Oh wait, this is the other. Let me see. Drawing blood is done. How are you feeling now? Off. Better than in the beginning, I think. Yeah, I guess so. You're coughing less than before, too. Although you have a low-grade fever, it does not exceed the specified limit. How is your appetite? Do you feel uncomfortable or nauseous while eating? No. I see. Nothing is abnormal after you take medicine. Cough. I wonder. No question allowed now. Look here. I look into Heather's eyes. Deep into her eyes. Good afternoon. How is everyone doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Well. Hello. I'm drinking caffeine. I keep saying that. I feel like I need to justify my American need for caffeine. You're still coughing, but no hypothermia. I think that's what's supposed to be. Or hyperemia? What's hyperemia? Wait. Hyperemia. Definition. An excess of blood vessels supplying an organ or other part. An excess of blood in the vessels supplying organs or other parts. Got it. Okay. So no, it's not supposed to be hypothermia. Excessive bleeding, I believe. You knew that off the top of your head. You knew that so quick. You had that before I even finished Googling it. Coffee's a human right. I'm not drinking coffee. I'm drinking soda. That's the American part of it, is I'm drinking soda. I just realized something. Leia said out of context, I'm full of unrequited blood, and I eat a handful of microplastics. You need daily dose of microplastics. I mean, yeah, I eat microplastics by the handful. Who doesn't? They're good. They're the white gull seasoning. That's the only seasoning I put on my food, is a handful of microplastics. Delicious. Delicious. I do work in a medical field and I had to learn medical terminology in school. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Can't wait for Shift Up to release Old Tales so Leia can experience. Maybe they'll do it this year. What's Old Tales? Is it, April Fools? Gotta love the microplastic ratio. Gotta balance the love to microplastics ratio. If you love microplastics as much as me, it's always balanced. I follow what Heather says and get up from the bed, trying to move my body. We're not moving on till I get this word right. No abnormalities in your movement either. Heather taps on the tablet. The status is confirmed. Here. What? Why is that the sound effect? I can do that sound effect. I don't need it to do the sound effect for you. I can do the swallowing sound effect. Thank you. I can do every sound effect and more. Don't hold me back, game. Hi, how's it going? Old Tale was the 2nd anniversary event. Oh, got it. I'm good. How are you doing? I take the pool handed over by Heather. Great. Today's planned course is over. Could you please listen to my request now? No problem. What's the matter? Can you bring me a watch? A watch? Tell me, why do I have to bring you a watch? I want to feel the passing of time. Why do you need to know the time? After all, you're unable to go home. Just like, there's no advantage at all to looking at the clock when you have to work after work hours. You'll only feel annoyance for it. Perhaps I thought wrong. Perhaps I thought wrong. I guess what leads to annoyance is ignorance of this fact. Heather is gazing at me intensely. I don't think you're that kind of curious being. Fine, I'll fulfill your wish. What matters most is the health of her precious lab rat. Wait, we're lab rat? I thought she said we were. Hold up. Hold up. By her stock spores she swallows. Hit them with the hot tua. I'm doing okay at 7 a.m. so I go buy groceries soon, so then I have a whole weekend to myself. I'm doing my grocery shopping tomorrow. I think I'm gonna start doing it when I pick up my meals though. Like my little meal that I like to do on Thursdays. Because I'm like, why am I going to the grocery store twice? I'm literally going twice for no reason. At those ripped stockings, I was actually looking at those. I like how they drew them so realistically ripped. Like those are legitimately like how they look when they're ripped. May I go outside then? Outside? Where? No, 7, you are not so stupid as to go outside the research center. You want to go outside the room? Yes. If you only move about this floor, no problem. But entering other rooms is forbidden. Only the corridor is a zone for your activity, understand? Understood. It's a bit suspicious. You want a watch and an access permit. And it seems that there's an appointment. Just like you're going to meet someone at a special time? Alright, go for it if you want. Only by seeing someone and whatnot can you be healthy. Oops, I nearly forgot you were unable to meet anyone else here. Will you talk to me in the corridor tomorrow for a change, by the way? We don't have to do that. You think so? I also felt regret the second it came out of my mouth. That's too troublesome. I don't want to work anymore. I want to quit the job. No, I won't find a better place in here. No. Heather stands up from the chair. Hiss. Tough luck, my stocking broke again. Too bad. I have no spare time to buy a new pair. Number 7, go to the first floor for me. Sorry, scratch that. The first floor is not that far, right? Not at all. What matters is not the distance, but whether to take the action. You don't want the trouble, wait. You don't want the trouble, do you? You get the point. My valuable time is not for it. Never mind. I'll wear the broken stockings. Things won't be worse than listening to the executive's reprimands. Heather drags her slippers and walks out of the room. I kind of feel bad for her. Heather's basically quarantining you. She is. She calls you number 7. She does. I realize that. Does that mean we're the 7th person infected with this? She said we're currently the only one. But that doesn't mean we're the first, does it? Because I think she only said we're the only one. So, I'm like in my head, are we the 7th infected? But also what happened to the other 6? Did Heather get rid of the other 6? Ba ba ba. This game makes me feel a certain way. This game makes me feel depressed and happy. Hi, Mocha, you on my lap? Come here, kitty. Sorry, my cat's climbing in my lap. She's knocking my microphone. Ah. Okay, I got my cat in my lap. She's settled in my lap. Okay. Dot dot dot. Tick tock. Tick tock. I glance at the watch again. It's 10:57 p.m. I open the slip of paper I received yesterday. 11 p.m. Furthest to the right, case 01. Hell. Creak. I get out of the room. I walk towards the furthest to the right. Hi, Mocha Bean. You're a pretty kitty. Oh, you're a pretty kitty. I'm a pretty kitty in my lap. Be jealous. Yeah, you're a pretty girl, aren't you? You got sleep in your eye. You're sleeping too, aren't you? I stopped for a while to calm down until the coughing ends. Very. Yes, be jealous. Seethe with jealousy. The cough is from somewhere. The cough is coming from somewhere. It's coming from in the house. The cough is coming from within the house. It seems to come from the corridor on the right. Hi, Laya. How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? I have a cat on my lap. She's very roly-poly right now. Oh god, this scene feels too personal from me. This is the same thing I'm feeling when I'm ill. There's been some scenes that I'm like, oh god, I relate to this. I did not expect to relate to this, and like parts of this game, I'm like, this feels very like relatable and real. I quicken my pace. I reach the right end of the corridor. The words written on the door meet my eye. Case 1. There's a cough in the room. Doing good, just chilling, playing through Nikke and finished up so co-op. Currently high score is 975 mil, getting close to 1 bill. What? Is that damage you do? Hold up. Also, the voice of somebody. To know more details, I approached the door. But the symptoms are still this level. Although I couldn't hear clearly, there's no doubt that the speaker was Ether. I pushed the door lightly. The door is unlocked. I push the door open a little wider and look into the room. Cough, cough. I see Ether's figure from behind. Whoa, there's a whole research thing. Also, Doro seems to be enjoying your shoulder. It does. It does. The Doro loves my shoulder. It's a shoulder Doro. Dancing Doro. Sorry, I keep looking down at my cat. She's just being very cute right now. I thought this would be enough, but it turns out not to be the case. I slowly opened the door. Are you saying that because of Doki Doki Literature Club? Is that why you're saying that with that emote? Are you making a Doki Doki Literature Club joke because of... Yes, I knew it. I saw through you immediately. Immediately I saw through you. I'm traumatized by Doki Doki Literature Club. It traumatized me. I changed as a person. Did the virus weaken when modified for Nikke's? I'm curious at what point the condition worsens to be fatal. Surprised you remember? How could I forget? Monica, my beloved. What about Sayori? What about Sayori? She was my beloved. She was my original beloved. No, you understand. I wish Dawn would give us Project Labyrinthia. Need more Doki Doki. I'm surprised they haven't put out any more games. Has the studio put out any more games? Sayori was mid AF trash waifu. No! Sayori was actually my least favorite. Ah! The heresy! Mocha, attack chat. Mocha, eat chat. If I inject a little bit more, Ether lifts a syringe from the table. Any volunteers to be put into some more viruses and sacrifice for science? Bonk. You did bonk me. You did bonk me. But that's okay. Yurio's my favorite. That's because you guys are obsessed with goth ladies. Goth chicks. I feel bad for all the girls, to be honest. Monica even had regrets what she did to her friends, even though she knew they weren't real. Yeah, the Doki Doki Plus with the prelude stories makes it even sadder. Makes it even sadder. You should try Me-Side, the Eastern counterpart to Me-Side. I want to. I keep telling myself I'm going to, but then I keep chickening out. Because I thought it was just going to be a not scary game, and then I saw that it was supposed to be scary, and then I'm like, ooh. I keep chickening out. Alas, everyone is not able to answer. My cat is so cute. I stopped petting her to click on, and she's like taking her nose and she's like nudging my arm like, why'd you stop petting me with both hands? You're only petting me with one hand, Mom. What the heck? I'll just pick randomly. Who's the lucky dog? Heather takes the syringe and walks towards somewhere. Cough sobs. Mass-produced Nikke tied to the bed. Oh my god! I actually really like the gremlin tsundere, the pink one. I forget her name, but I can see why people would like her. Her backstory was pretty sad, and also she was a good character. Once she knew the backstory, I didn't like her pre-backstory. I thought she was a little bit too tsundere for me. Natsuki deserves better. Oh, that's her name. Guys, I figured out her name. Mass-produced Nikke are tied to the bed. Who's there? Okay, bye Mocha. She's done. She got her pets and now she leaves. The true cat behavior. That's okay. She gets it from me. I suddenly turn around and rush to the corridor. I run over in a hurry and reach the door of my room. The words written in the door suddenly come into my eyes. Case 0? Heather stares at the empty corridor blankly. Oh? A cunning mouse in the research center. Should I catch it or let it go? Heather enters the laboratory again. What a troublesome thing. Clink. Bye. That's terrifying. Oh my god. That's actually terrifying. Oh, whoa. Hatsune Miku? Wait, did it say something like that? Did you guys see they're adding it to Fortnite? Is it bad that I kind of want to try Fortnite again because of that? I guess that's why they add them, and it works. Because even I'm like, maybe I could give Fortnite another chance, maybe. There's nothing wrong with your body. Your temperature is lower than yesterday. No, I'm just making a lame joke. Oh, okay. I thought maybe they slipped in like a little reference or something. And your cough. Still lasts. By the way, number 7, did you get out last night? Ooh. No. Huh? I see. Oh, why do you ask? It's about last night. I saw a sneaky mouse, but I didn't get a look at its appearance, nor where it went. You said you wanted to go outside, so I guess perhaps you saw it in your stroll. Sorry, I didn't see it. Really? What a pity. I hope I'll catch that mouse by any chance. Take it. Today's medicine. What's wrong? Why don't you take it? I'll have it right now. I swallow the medicine given by Eve. I'm so sus of her now. I'm so sus. I don't trust her at all. I do not trust her as far as I can throw her. Nikke's are heavy. I cannot throw her at all, which means I even trust her less than that. Good. Let's call it a day. Oh, even a metal-made Nikke burning the midnight oil for 3 consecutive days is still suffering. I'm going to take a bath and have a sweet sleep today. Could you answer my question? Huh? What is it? What does case 0 on the door mean? That? It slipped my mind. I always called it case 0, but I actually forgot. It seems that it's not just a number. Wait, I got it. Original. Huh? It's a mistake to write the O of original as 0, I guess. What makes you ask? To fulfill my curiosity. You're really curious? Well, not strange. For those who watch paint dry in the room, thinking is the only way to kill time. But I think that's not bad. Anyways, even if you go out, you'll be back to the days of rushing around for missions. Consider a vacation and take a rest. Ether staggers away. Look, your hair's still in the corner. You still see her in the corner just bouncing. I just like to imagine she staggers away and then just stands right here at the edge of your vision. She's so shady. I love her. I kind of like it, yeah. New Nikke gifts available. The OG SSR got her gift available. Oh. Who's the OG SSR? Oh wait, she's still there. She's still there. That wasn't just a mistake. Oh my god, guys. She's still there. Stop thinking nonsense. Do you understand? I know. Ether shuts the door and leaves. Tick tock. Tick tock. You know, despite playing since day 1, I've never done Ether's Bond story. I haven't done most of SR's Bond stories. Understandable. I feel like it's one of those things that can get looked over. The same way like people look over the Genshin relationship stuff. I take a look at the clock. 3 p.m. I close my eyes and what I saw yesterday appears in my mind. In a lab-like room. Well, I thought this would be enough. It turns out not to be the case. Did the virus weaken when it was modified for Nikke's? The virus modified for Nikke's? I'm curious at what point the condition worsens to be fatal. If I inject a little bit more? She's so psychotic. She's so... Look at her eyes. If I inject a little bit more? The syringe with the virus. Cough. Sob. The tied up mass-produced Nikke's. And case original. Tick tock. Tick. 8 hours later. I wish I could do that. Just like when I'm waiting for stuff, just go 8 hours later and then just 8 hours later. Wouldn't that be nice? And they're scary, but we love her regardless. You can love her regardless. She scares me. She scares me. And I don't know if I'll love her regardless because that fear is overwhelming. At 11 o'clock tonight, I have to go to case 01 one more time. 11 p.m. I go to the corridor and turn right as I did yesterday. It doesn't spend too much time until the first... I don't spend too much time until the first story comes into my sight. Case 05. I grab the doorknob and push it slightly. Click. I can't get it open. Hi, Mocha. Are you playing? She just ran out of the room and she almost ran into, like, face first into the door. I turned right. Along the corridor on the right, the door numbers gradually decrease. The door of case 04, the door of case 03, the door of case 02. Click. Not one door is available to open. Cough, 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 cough. I paused for a while to get breathing space. Suddenly, I noticed no coughing coming from the corridor today. I stepped towards the furthest of the right. When getting closer to with case 01, I stopped. I grabbed the doorknob and pushed it slightly. Sorry, that just... Dummy cat just like her mom. She gets it from me. She's stupid. Just like me. Oh, that's so sweet. I raised my daughter to be just like me. Squeak. It's available to open. I open the door, then go in. There's not a single person in the room. Those tied-up mass-produced Nikke had disappeared without trace. Only the syringe on the table proves what I saw here yesterday is not a mirage. I get close to the table and take a look. Click. That click you heard? The second click? That was my cat. What are you playing with? What you got, girly pop? She's just playing in the door. Freeze. I'm frozen. Sorry, my cat's playing around. I felt the muzzle press against me. Number 7? What are you doing here? I told you not to go into other rooms. Perhaps the medicine has side effects. Does your memory decline? Where are the Nikkes? Huh? What experiment did you do here? What? I'm asking what you did to the Nikkes trapped in this room. You fled away and pretended nothing happened yesterday, but now you're asking me about this? Answer my question. No way. Why should I tell you? Are you my superior or the boss who pays me? Although you're an honorable commander outside, but here you're nothing but number 7, a little test subject with no rights. Why should I listen to you? My precious energy is limited. You really think that I will not pose any threat to you? Yeah, not at all. I pick up the syringe from the table. Oops, I forgot to clean that up. I will inject this into the vein of my arm. Yeah, that will show her get sicker. That will show her get sick. You disgusting. I don't think she's gonna care if you get sick. You're not gonna spite her for getting sick. We'll get super sick. Oh, when you put it that way, maybe you're onto something. Maybe you're onto something. Maybe we should get super sick. Do you not know what that is? It's a modified for Nikke version of the virus I got. If I inject this into myself, I might die. It's too strong for an ordinary human. You're clear about that, and you still insist on injecting it? If the subject dies, the researchers should take responsibility. So, Ether, as my researcher, will it put you in a troubling situation? Indeed, just as Suyin said. You are a kind of a pain in the neck, aren't you? The answer is yes. It's not easy to cover your death as an accident in the experiment. You're pretty famous in various senses. Fine, I'll explain it. Although it's troublesome, things would be easier if I told you the truth. But before that, we better go somewhere else. Things here will be in our way. You shot me. Bruh. Bruh. Why is everyone obsessed with shooting me in this game? I will kill myself while under your care and inconvenience you. I will die and make it as big of a headache as possible for you. That's basically what he did. And that's what I'm saying. I think it's a trank, but let's see. Did you start the event already, or are you watching this first? I'm doing this first, then we're gonna do the event. Because they told me to do this first because this will give a little bit more backstory on Ether. Nice. Nice. Stop shouting like that. You won't die. It's just an anesthetic projectile. Of course, getting shot would be painful. You need to pay for threatening me after all. Ether. My consciousness fades. This bitch. This bitch. Bruh. That's what I'm saying. Bruh. They wake up later than I thought. I should have knocked them out rather than used the gun. Oh my god. I should have just hit them over the head and caused them brain damage because it would have been faster. Ether, you magnificent goddess. I like the way you think, Ether. Continue. Are you awake? Where am I? Here you are. Water. What's wrong? Do you fear drinking my water? No. I drink the water given by Ether. I would. The answer for that would very much be a yes for me. Yes. Yes, I'm scared. Her water? I did notice that. She said my water. I wasn't gonna point that out because I was like, no, it's not weird. But since you said it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Speaking of water. Thank you. So, you want to know what happened in the room, even if you would lose your life? Is that what you mean? Yes. If I don't tell you, you will refuse treatment. That's true. What if I'm going to give you voice treatment? I'll refuse in any case. Are you really determined to do this? To do such a cruel thing to a poor wage slave who has worked all day long to get dog tired? Is this your way to repay your lifesaver who gives you food, bed, and treatment? I should know that no good deed goes unpunished. My kindness spoils you. Don't you know how to get straight to the point? You really have a short temper. Should I treat you like a king, my customer? Ether. I don't know what you're thinking, but you should know that our center is a place for those who get disease on the surface. I didn't tell you that each floor is a one-of-a-kind virus. There's no need for you to know that, right? That virus, are you talking about my disease? That's right. We are working on a virus that brought you from... That's right. We are working on the virus you brought from the surface. The molecular structure, the negative side effects on the body, the change after deterioration, the spread speed, the method of producing the therapeutic medicament, and the side effects. We make each item of the above into a case. After careful study, we developed the therapeutic medicament. As the initial infected body of the virus, the original will be sent back to the Ark after fully recovering. This is the goal of this floor, and also what I'm responsible for. Oh, thank you for the hearts, Crimson. Thank you. Why do you need Nikkes for this? They are cheap. Oh my god. What a simple yet dark reason. I almost feel like the fact that such a simple reason makes it even darker. Like, of course we use them. They're just cheap. No other reason. Not to help them. Not to cure them. Just because it's cheap. Their lives are cheap. That's what it comes off as. What? They're easy to get and the price is low. Do you think we choose Nikke as test subjects because we are Nikkephobia? Despite the fact that the virus needs to be modified because of the physical gap between Nikkes and humans. Welcome to the Ark. I hate the Ark. Burn it down. Go back in time and let Red Hood blow it up. Red Hood was onto something when she considered that. Nikkes have no difference in spirit aspect from humans. It is very convenient to check the response by verbal communication. Me when I clock into work. Oof. Her eyes are opening to the Ark. They are. Oh my god. Dark side of the Ark is starting to rear its head. Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Maybe saving humanity was a mistake. Saving humanity was a mistake. Now maybe. Let the Nikkes rule. In addition, nowadays, Nikkes are the cheapest material in vivo experiments. That's all about it. Did they accept it voluntarily? Voluntarily? Are you asking if they said, I volunteer to be a subject for in vivo experiments? How could it be possible? No. Number 7. Nikke brains are the same as humans, so they are clear about the meaning of it in vivo experiments more than anyone. Think of it. If you're one of them, will you accept it in that case? Why do that? Why do you do that? Oh my. Words fail me. Then say it. What material shall we use as a sample to study the virus you contracted? Who will make therapeutic medicament? Who will verify the side effects? It seems that you've forgotten what I told you. Need I remind you that the safety has been confirmed through strict experiments? At that time, you swallowed the pill after hearing that. What? Your medicine has been I don't know why I keep turning country randomly. Your medicine has been tested for safety by Nikkes on this floor. Would you like me to elaborate on it? We grasp the infection process and symptoms on the virus from case 1, find out similarities with known viruses, and develop a therapeutic medicament based on it. Then we conduct the first test in case 2. It's like IRL last time and maybe sometimes now too. Yeah. The medicine with the best effect and least side effects will be picked. It will be sent to case 3 and case 4. The side effects of the maximum amount can be confirmed in case 3, and the case 4 is for the minimum. The final conclusion from there will be that we use medical tests in case 5. That's the last step before I hand you the pill. The process of producing your medicine is like that. Every single stage is for safety. I feel my stomach churning. Rich. What's wrong? I still remember you thanked me when you received the pill. But you're even disgusted by the whole process? My breath gradually becomes steady. If I recover and leave, what will happen to those Nikkes? What are you asking? Will they receive treatment? Treatment? Why would we do that? It's so inefficient. We can only get some after they become waste. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Ark is a much darker place than I realized. Oh my god. Are they gonna be thrown away? Yeah, our last mercy used to put the... Oh my god, last mercy? Our last mercy used to put an end to their lives. And if I refuse treatment, I can't leave. Ladies and the Ark. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the peak of human innovation, the Ark. I didn't do this, Bond. I'm now wide awake. Oh my god, I'm now wide awake too. She's so nice, isn't she? So nice. So considerate to me specifically. To none of the Nikkes, no. But to me specifically, she's so nice, so nice. So nice, so considerate, all that jazz. Do-do-da-da. If I refuse treatment, I can't leave. Correct. Okay, you've been cleared about every secret here. Could you... I think she means I've been clear. Okay, I've been clear about every secret here. Could you take the pill? You know, I get tons of work too. Don't even think about it. What? I thought you would do it if you knew the truth. But now you reject the treatment? Don't use Nikke's for the experiment. So, after hearing what you want to know, you're gonna threaten me again? I'm making a suggestion. You call it a suggestion. My body will be the material to test the medicine. And I beg you, cure the Nikkes with the result of the experiments from me. What? I want to be the lab rat. Are you gonna refuse it? It's really troublesome. Really troublesome. Troublesome. Your stubbornness really kills me. You signed the letter of consent. Even so, you went against my words going into the room and threatened me like that. I've had enough of you. Who do you think you are? The hero of justice? The research results with my days and nights of efforts would vanish like a vapor. All consequences of your ridiculous and stupid sense of justice. I'd rather die if I have to be alive by other sacrifice. How dare you say something like that? Human beings are all born to survive and sacrifice. Do you think you're special? You eat the Splendomin every day. Am I about to find out what Splendomin is? Oh no. Oh my lord. Let me tell you something, Leia. You barely seen anything. I'm scared. Hello, fellow commander. Mostly to chat. How y'all doing, my comrades? I'm doing good. Less good now that I'm finding out more about the Ark. The Ark is a dark, dark place. It's a dark, dark place full of dark, dark people. Splendomin is ground Doro. No! Does that mean... Is it bad if I crave it more after finding that out? Okay. Soylent Green is people. Well, I already wondered if Splendomin is people, so... Ground Doro, my fave. Like chicken nuggets? No! You eat the Splendomin every day till now. Oh, I misclicked. Do you believe it's just as splendid when you were... Oh my god, that's such a way to order. Do you believe it's just as splendid when created? You never thought of how Splendomin was developed through experiments like this, huh? No, You're clear about everything. You know that for the lives and futures of the Ark, what immolation they have made. It's alright to offer Nikke bullets and beans and leave them alone on the surface to die. Well, it's inhumane to use them as lab rats. What a cheap and cruel justice. Are you gonna refuse? Great. I'll fulfill your wish. The medicine that treats you will only test by you. After the successful experiment of the medicine, it will be improved for curing those poor Nikkes. However, according to the original experimental schedule, the next whole week, you'll be my lab rat. I'll conduct experiments on you about everything about the viruses and therapeutic medicament. Do you understand? No problem. I'm a 40k fan, so I'm very used to grimdark stuff. The food common soldiers eat in the humanities called corpse starch. Oh my. Oh my. You eat Splendomin every day equals recycled toilet paper question mark? Disgusting. I'd rather it be people. I'd rather it be people. Also, Leia, there's a new little thing for you in the fan art tab. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Is it okay if I use this? Guys. I'm double dooring. I'm double doored up right now. Oh, oops. Swap. You can go on this side. It's beautiful. Enhance the Doro double D's. I do have double D's now. Double D's nuts. Sorry. I like how Leia adds her own interpretations on the dialogue sometimes. Oh, thank you. I try to like mimic the characters how they talk, but some of the characters I haven't met yet. I'm like, I'm just gonna wing this and hope. Truly, there's still more doors to come, so be prepared. I will be prepared, emotionally and adorably. I'm just gonna stack the doors. I'm looking forward to see your face when the agony of the experiments crushes you in too big courage. Wait, crushes your too big courage. Heather takes the syringe from the bag. That is... virus. Don't worry, it's not the modified version. It's the original type I extracted from you. The explanation part is finished. The experiment about to begin. Heather slowly walks over with the syringe. She is liking this, and that scares me. But if there's limited resources, realistically, in such a situation, it will be prioritize human survival, true? I mean, yeah, they would prioritize human survival. If you want to watch other VTubers play Nikke, I recommend Elsie Tsukamari. She's a voice actor for Dorothy. I'm sold. I'm sold. I'm so sold. As soon as you said voice actor for this game, I was sold. And then when you said Dorothy, I was double sold. This is why I do not trust Heather. I think your Doro's hungry. Guys, my Doro's hungry. It might eat you guys. Guys, my Doro's looking chat. You guys aren't safe. You guys aren't safe. Come back here, Doro. Come on. Hold it back. Hold it back. We have the Doro licking the other Doro. No, because then it's gonna look like it's licking its butt. It's gonna look like it's licking its butt. We cannot. Doesn't look right. It does not look right. Not at all. Something's wrong with your Doro. Don't overdose on the Doro thing. You'll start to lose part of yourself in every Doro. That's okay. It's too adorable to resist. And the bad thing is, Leia's just being split up into like 5,000 different Doros. Number 7. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for devoting your body like a hero. Have no fear. The body you leave behind. Ether sticks the needle in my arm. I will make good use of it. Flip the Doro so it can lick the cheek. How do I flip it? I'm not mature. I'm not mature. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I saw the opportunity. Average Doros. Thanks for the stream. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night. That was funny. I saw the opportunity. I was like, it kind of looks like this. I'm just gonna wait. It moved on my chest. It's not pinned to me. That's why. There it is. See you next time. I will see you next time. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by. Sorry, I was just joking on that. She let the intrusive thoughts win. I always do. I always do. My throat is burning. It's like one of those days. It's like those days of receiving treatment that don't ever exist. Don't exist ever. Wait. It's like those days of receiving treatment don't exist ever. I think they meant never existed. Cough, 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 cough. Trust me, that is not the first time it's happened. By personal request and officialized from the streamer or VTuber themselves, I have made a ton of humping Doro emotes before. Oh, that's so funny. Stop, Leia, stop the fapping sound over there. It's not fapping, it's me hitting my desk for a comedic effect. It just sounds like that because I'm slapping my hand. I cough harder and harder. Dizziness strikes me. My whole brain is filling with an unendurable heat. Heather keeps her word. She injects me and gives me medicine nonstop. The coughing frequency is increasing, while the interval is shortening. As for the body temperature, you need the fever reducer. Number 7, move your hands. I try to follow her instructions, but I fail. Can you hear me? Move your hands. Or you want to give up the experiments then? Creak. I tried to move my hand with all my might. Well, hello there, stranger. It's so funny when people see each other that they know. It's so funny. When I used to work as a server at a restaurant, that happened to me all the time, where people like would come to sit in my section and they would just happen to know somebody else in my section. It was so funny. And they are trembling from worn out. Good. That's it. Difficult to control the body. I close my eyes. Are you going to continue? How about giving up today? No. What makes you such a stiff neck? Will anything get changed through your meaningless actions? Even if the experiment succeeds, owing to your great effort, Nikke's will still play a role in experimental material and become the ladder of human progression. No matter how hard you struggle, no one will know. It doesn't matter, just for self-fulfillment. Aha, self-fulfillment. Pretty cool. Heather sticks the needle in my arm. The vessel of the injection site is seared with pain. I think it'd be cakewalk for a cool guy. I think it'd be cakewalk for a cool guy to endure the affliction of the test.
Oops, I forgot to remind you of one thing. It's only been 3 days since the experiment began. There are 4 days left. Stay alive, my little I can't talk. There's only 4 days left. Stay alive, my little lap rat.
I also got Doros in my inventory. Oh, I love your Doros. Hold up. I love all your Doros. You're the Doro king. Neon SSR? Neon doesn't have SSR, does she? Or are you calling her the SSR Neon? I don't understand English. I don't understand, what language does it say that was? It doesn't tell me.
I close my eyes. As Ether warned, the pain grows more and more severe.
She does, but it's not that good. Oh, got it.
Sometimes I cough up blood. I get the shivers because of the chillness and the aches. Do you want to give up right now? No way. Really? If you say so. This is how the next 4 days pass. And it finally comes to the last day of the experiment.
My cat jumped into the window.
What had happened till yesterday was like a lie. All the pain was gone. I've recovered from the disease. Number 7. Congrats. The little rat made it out alive. Is it all over? Absolutely, yes. How could you change your clothes and sit here? Although, it is like that. What? Do you think I will kill you? I told you that it's only 1 week. I have a lot of things to do, so I never lie about my schedule. How about those Nikkes? Still worried about them, huh? Have they recovered?
Ether gives me a meaningful gaze.
I could say you suffer a lot these days. Yet, you still think about those Nikkes. Are you a good actor, a hypocrite, or an insane idiot? Should I say you're mentally strong, or have something wrong in the head? Ether. They have all recovered. With the help of the experimental subject, the therapeutic medication for Nikkes was also successfully completed. You won't retaliate upon
by hurting them, right? But wait, I still have more. That's so many Doros. I love the Doros. How long does it take you to make them? I'm just curious. Do you have it down to a science? So Neon has a nice animation when you click on her model. Oh, what's the animation? We need at least one pilgrim summer outfit. That would be awesome. Do none of the pilgrims have summer outfits? I'm surprised. I'm shocked, actually. Death is the only sweet release? No. I will not. There's a rule. You're not allowed to die while you're in the chat. You have to wait till the stream ends, or you have to leave chat first. Those are the rules. Yeah, like a large majority of these Doros are made for other VTubers, about 60 plus. Wow, that's so many. I don't think I've made 60 plus of anything, I'm gonna be honest, of any kind of art. That's some BS, but listen, it makes it awkward if you die in chat. I'm just trying to save you the awkwardness that you might cause all of us. Each Doro is handcrafted by a finest artisan. Handcrafted with love and care.
What are you talking about? You want to know if I'm gonna vent my anger on those Nikkes? Listen, I'm not a slave owner. Those Nikkes belong to the company. As a staff member for this company, I have no rights to decide the life and death simply based on my mood. Although, all I can do is complete my job in accordance with the rules and procedures specified by the research center. If the procedure is to destroy the Nikke, will you execute it? If the mind switch occurs during the experiment, they will get destroyed. Otherwise, they should survive. Even if the reason is not the experiment. Once Nikke's have symptom of mind switch, we have no choice but to dispose of them. You should know this. You should know this common knowledge. Okay, all over. Let's be off. I'll go some way with you. Ether. Huh? Thank you for your treatment.
What are you doing, kitty? Oh, you're just making your bed.
Here we are, the Ark. I take a deep breath of the Ark's air, which I haven't felt in a long time. Fresh and cool. Just like today's sponsor, 5 gum. I said 7 gum. Wrong number. 5 gum. Laya, please don't die. I don't want to deal with paperwork. Yeah, it's a lot of paperwork for me. Usually for the doors, it depends on how complex the model is. They usually range from 25 minutes to an hour plus. Oh,
Wow, you do have it down to a science. I just realized Expando's Adam Jensen. Jensen went through pain and suffering to have augments. Are we augmented now? I don't think we are. I think we're just dehydrated from the experiment and beans. How does it feel to eat 5 gum? It feels like eating an iceberg, the whole iceberg, at once. How does it feel to eat 5 gum? It feels like an iceberg in my mouth.
how do you feel about the liberation from the experiment? Feel delighted outside? I nod. Anyways, bear in mind that the happiness brought by peace and liberty is valuable. Live like anyone else. Live like anyone else, even know it, but still in ignorance. Don't try to give a glimpse in the dark side of the Ark. It's none of your business. Only in this way can you live long in the hypocritical paradise.
Oof. 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 She's hitting us with the real facts. I'm ready to live in my hypocritical paradise, though. Let me in.
Why keep silent? Are you gonna agree with that? Or deny that? Someday the dark side will come into public focus. How's it possible? Humans will never know it and enjoy their lives. There's no eternal secret. You're right, but even the secrets come to life.
Light. Me talking to Ether, I'm gonna rip you in two, woman. That's me talking to Suyin. When the world around me is ass, I retreat to VTubers. Yes. Yes. You're doing it right.
Will people give a fig for it? They will approve with the opinion that there's no difference between sending Nikke to the surface or the research center. It can be called an ethical issue, though. They will only say that it's a necessary evil. The majority will turn a blind eye to the darkness to protect the fragile, peaceful lives.
There must be someone who would ignore it.
Someone like you? Number 7. I hope you'll get incurable disease on the surface next time.
Oh my god, how romantic. My lady. She wants us to get incurable disease so we can be with her always. We can be with her always if we have an incurable disease. Baseless Suyin hate. It's not baseless. Sorry, it's not baseless. There is definitely a base to it. It's definitely based.
Guys, do we want to fix her? No, she's fucked. When the value of your life reduces and suicide's no longer an available way to threaten me, will your sense of judgment overcome the human instinct? Will you think of this as a necessary evil? I really want to know the answer. Take care, number 7.
Joke's on you, Heather. I'm now resistant to the disease thanks to you. Not every disease, though. Not every disease. That's why I like Heather. She knows how it is. I'm starting to like that too, but I feel a little bit bad for her because she's also Nikke, so like she could at any moment become her own experiment. Indirectly, she could become her own experiment.
See you again when you're on the brink of death, inseparable from a fatal disease. My righteous laboratory rat. Heather turns her back to me. Oh, right. I almost forgot. I have something that I didn't give you last time. Heather throws me a slip of paper. What is it? Time to say goodbye.
Oh my god, I think she's the one that put the note there. I think she put the note for us to go look at it.
Heather turns around and leaves. Russell, I open the slip of paper. Some letters appear in my sight. Number 7, you'll be my experimental subject, won't you? You're such a righteous person. I open the slip of paper I received before.
PM, furthest from the right.
I put the 2 pieces together and... PM, furthest from the right, case 01, help number 7. You'll be... Furthest to the case 01, help number 7. You'll be my experiment subject, won't you? You're such a self-righteous person.
So... I look in the direction of Heather.
Shh. Heather waves to me and then she steps forward, walking into the abyss where the necessary evil's brewing. I stare at her back and silently walk into the abyss.
Oh my god. I am... Whoa. I feel terrible for her. Now the question, did she trick us to force her hand and let her help be test subject, or because she wants to experiment on us? So, I think we're already kind of famous when we get there. She even says that. So I'm kind of wondering if she was... Where's all the free stuff? Don't I get free stuff every... So I'm kind of wondering if she did it specifically because she wanted to experiment on us, not just in a literal sense, but also like experiment on us in a psychological sense. Like, what would we do? Heather played us since the beginning, literally. She really did. I got a little thing we can roll though. It's okay that she used us because I got this. Look at that. Got a ticket. Okay, that's not what I wanted. She's a scientist, so she'll conduct research on whatever and use whatever means she has. Yeah, but I think it's not just like... I think she's kind of interested in... more... I don't know. She's a very complicated character. I really like that. Yeah. I don't care. I almost have my wish list. Okay, now we can do the event though. I already cleared the stage. Alright. think she wanted to see her reaction to the experiment would be. I think you're right. I think you're right. Mana's so fine. She can. She can. She is. You can do it again for free stuff. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I was a little bit confused because I saw the little mark showing the thing. Quick battle.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Now we do this. Fancy tie. You know, you guys said that and I didn't see her at first. And then when I saw her, I was like, holy cow, it is. Oh, did you do co-op for co-op currency for gems and mats? No, I still haven't done co-op. I need to. I only came to like her more and more since some recent events she's shown in. The Dark Hero and Colorless. I haven't seen Mana at all, actually. The most I've seen her was when we saw her squatting next to us. And that was... I forget what the context behind that was, but she was squatting by us and we liked it. That's all I remember.
If you want, I will.
You want me over there? Roger.
Are we finally taking to the high seas? Exia, at your service.
Haha. Very useful co-op currency. Oh, what is it for? 12 hours earlier. Beep.
Hello, Commander. How are you?
Same as always.
Oh, really? I wanted to ask you if you had some free time today.
Why, what's up? What's up? Why do you want to talk to me after I just talked to the other person? You guys are crazy!
In honor of your contribution made to the surface reclamation operation, MMR has decided to provide you with a new weapon.
Oh? What is it?
It's been customized specially for you, so you need to visit us in person in order to test it and claim it.
Does it have to be today?
Today would be preferable, but if you can't, we can make adjustments.
Alright, I'll stop by today. Thank you.
See you later then.
Oh, winky face. I know she didn't do a winky face, but I wanted to. What's up? I wish I had a tongue out emote so I could do the whole thing. The what's up?
What's wrong, Commander? You look rather bemused.
It's just something came up rather suddenly. I thought the event would be voice acted. Is only certain events voice acted? Is not every event voice acted? Because wasn't the Rappy one voice acted? I gotta hop off. See you later. Leia in chat. See you later. Rappy one was special. Oh, okay, okay. Bigger story events at least. Oh, okay. So only certain story events get it, and it's the big ones. Got it. That makes sense. That does make sense. I was just like, you can hear my throat's dried out since we streamed. We did so much yesterday. I was like, in my head, I was like, when we finished the other one, the Bond of it, I was like, oh thank god, I don't have to read it loud as much. I can rest my voice and like listen. And then I got to this and I was waiting for the big like moment where they talked, and then got to it. I was like, wait, there's no dialogue. I was like, there's no dialogue. I haven't done stage 11 and 12, so I might skip as soon as you reach those numbers. I haven't done... Understandable. I don't know how long it takes to do the event. Great doors on your shoulder, by the way. Oh, thank you. You can thank... Let me shout him out. He just walked away, but... Let's see. Ah, I'm bad at... Oh. Guys, /shout isn't a command. It's a shout out. I'm still here. I is the creator of the door. You are the creator of the door. The quick event to push new units aren't voice, usually only important stuff. Oh, okay. Hiring voice actors expensive. It makes sense. Oh, just something came up rather suddenly.
What is it? MMR is providing me with a new weapon. MMR? Why would they want to do that out of the blue? They say it's in recognition of my contribution toward reclaiming the surface. Isn't this a good thing? It's a chance for us to enhance our firepower. And an opportunity to use cutting-edge weapon developed by MMR. Let's go right away. Apparently they're only making one for me. What the? How come? You aren't practically superhuman. You're practically superhuman at this point. What are you blathering about now? I'm simply saying that Master has ascended to the realm of Divine Master, beyond human. Don't you ever feel that? Don't you ever feel that there are times when Master doesn't feel human? I wish I could say otherwise, but there have been times where I thought the commander recovered unusually fast from injuries. You're right, but surely it's better than taking ages to recover from injuries. I appreciate the compliment, I think. No problem. Still, I don't think there'll be any subhuman. The commander's subhuman. It got voiced when they archived it. Oh, that's cool that they archived some old stuff. A few got dubbed later. That's cool. I like that. I like that they're willing to go back, and it's probably the events that were like not super popular, but were popular with the people. So I like that. Neon breaking the fourth wall. Commander having plot armor. He does have plot armor. What do you mean? He does have plot armor. Still, I don't think there'll be any new weapons for you all. Darn, that's a bummer. Still, you're getting one better than nothing. While I agree that this sounds like a wonderful development, it does all feel rather sudden. That's true. Plus, we're talking about the MMR research lab. There are all sorts of unsavory rumors about that place. Should I check in with some other squads? And see if they've heard anything? Nah, Mana was the one who got in touch with me, so everything should be fine. Fair point. It's not like Mana to lie about something. We owe Mana a lot for her help so far, so I'll go. I don't know what I did. I don't know what Mana did at this point. Oh, sorry. I missed. Sorry, my throat. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You clear 100% of the throat you cough. Understood. Master, if you encounter a solid weapon meant for us Nikkes while you're at it, could you... You idiot. What is the chance of that happening? Ignore her, Commander. Be careful. If anything happens, call us. We'll be standing by, so you can contact us anytime. You all get some rest in my bed. Sorry. I was just remembering that bit from yesterday. Not yesterday, but when we did the April Fool's Day. Heather's canonically stinky. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. Canonically needs a shower. Alright, you'll be fine inside the Ark after all, so what could go wrong? Making sure to bring back some good stuff, Commander. Safe travels. Oh, look at the smile! Look at the smile! Look at the smile! So cute! Get out of here, bonk! Who bonked me? Ow! Look at her. The first event that got voiced when they added archives was Miracle Snow. You play it, it's the first Christmas event. Super heartwarming. Aww. That does sound... I didn't know it was a Christmas event. Christmas is so heartwarming. Take care, Master. Talking by person who
Let's have some
Talking
fun,
by a
shall
person
we?
who be rep for 7 days. My character enjoyed their time as a lab rat. I'm gonna have her auto.
Gotta reload.
Look at this outfit. Look at the outfit. Look at the lady. Did I accidentally hit space? I did. Oops. Look at the lady. I didn't want to look at her that long. Oops. The Christmas event in this game absolutely crushes you. Doesn't everything. Doesn't everything.
I will never fall.
You should play it next time Miracle Snow. I want to eventually. I do want to. I'm trying to get a little bit further in the main story before I do some of the story events. First time watching? Well, welcome. I can't think of anything impressive to say to make you stay, but welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Zing. I entered the MMR research lab. By the way, I finally got Red Rappy. Sorry, I got Rappy Red Herd today. 200 pulls. I think I got really lucky. I think I did 20. True campaign be good. The campaign's really good. I'm loving the campaign. We're kind of stuck right now, but I'm hoping that we'll get stuff to level up our Nikkes. I look around in search of Mana, but she's nowhere to be seen. What if I just didn't hit anything? If I was like, what do I do? Click, 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 click. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm clicking. How frustrated would you guys be? How much would you guys be like, are you really that big of an idiot? 221 pulls with no luck. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like I honestly did have the streamer luck when I did it. I felt like everyone gave me all their luck. I hope we can finish up chapter 7. I want to see what you think of it. I really want to. I was planning a chess stream tomorrow, but I think I might turn it into a Nikke stream because I'm obsessed with Nikke. I'm legitimately obsessed with this game. This game's so fun. Mana, where are you? There's no answer. Of course. Mana? Should I wait around for her? Quick, tell them facts about animals to make the new one stay. Did you know that if a snake has king in its name, like King Cobra, it means that it eats other snakes. It usually means it eats other snakes. That's what the king in its name comes from. So like King Cobras eat lots of snakes, and like the brown king snake eats lots of snakes. Because if it has king in its name, it means that it cannibalizes other snakes. Fun fact. Was that good? Did I do good? Nikke 24-hour stream? Calm down. Calm down. It's not gonna be 24 hours. Not gonna be 24 hours. It's gonna be 36. I'm just kidding. That'd be insane. 36-hour Nikke stream. Should I wait for her? Number 7? Heather? Fancy meeting you here. What are you doing around these parts? Are you finally ready to hop on my experimentation table? I'm here to see Mana. Mana? Why? I was told MMR is giving me a new weapon. Sorry. Hi, Leia. Have you played Final Fantasy 14, right? No, I really wanted to get into it. Okay, so I really wanted to get into it, but I was really bad at it. Not bad at it. I'm bad at not knowing, like, I'm bad at games without direction, basically. If there's too many choices, I'll just be like, nah, I can't do it. So what I was talking about the other stream was that I think I was doing it wrong because I was farming the Tower of the Dead, and I didn't know that was for cosmetics. So I think that I heard that they're gonna be redoing the beginning part of Final Fantasy 14, and I'm totally down to try it again once they redo that beginning part. But the beginning part I didn't really like. Miss Mana is helping me find my gun.
blicky. Miss Mana's hooking me up with a customized blicky. Sorry, I have the hiccups. That's why I keep looking down. Now that I think about it, has anyone told you about the codes you can redeem for free in-game stuff? They have. People have been putting the codes in the Nikke discussion stream. Nikke discussion Discord channel on the Discord, and then they've been mentioning it in stream if they think I haven't got it. Why is there anyone? I love how she wears glasses. Me too. I love it. She's so cute. I wonder if I can scan the barcode though. Really? This is the first I've heard of it. You didn't know about it? Wait, I just realized her shirt's unbuttoned. I didn't realize that till now. Okay, because Nikke Discord dropped a rappy one recently. Ooh. I think somebody did give me that, but I have not used it. Oh, I see it. Dear Rappy Carry On. I'll copy it then when we get there. Come on. My throat is so dry. Why am I drinking soda? Where's my water? Okay, I'm back. Of course not. That's how it is being an employee at MMR. I'm already overworked as is with my own workload. So I'm in the dark as to what the other teams are up to. It's not like you know what the other commanders are up to either, right? Right. You see, that's how the world works. If it's not your personal job, you resign yourself to not knowing anything about it. I suppose that means you don't know where Anna is either. Actually, I think I do. You do? Did you hear my cat? She just woke up and she immediately went meow. Just for no reason, just to announce that she's awake. Mother, I'm awake. I'm going to be expecting pets in the near future. I believe I heard she said something about going to the deep sector earlier. She also mentioned... Ma'am? That was my back scratcher. You cannot have my back scratcher. It's so funny. My sister was like, I borrowed your cat scratcher when she was staying with me. And I was like, what do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about, cat scratcher? She thought my back scratcher was something I bought for the cats, like to pet them with. She thought it was like a tool specifically for petting cats. And she was literally just like, at night when I would go to bed and she was bored, she was just using it to like pet the cats. I'll never understand why Itch thinks I understand anything about the spectrum in Spanish when I know squat diddly about Spanish. I know ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? And no hablo español. No hablo español. Leah's sister mentioned. Yes. The legendary sister has been mentioned. I have 2 sisters. I'm the youngest of 2 sisters. So I do have 2 sisters. She also mentioned that she'd be out of contact for a while, so if anything crops up, they'd have to handle it themselves. Again though, I'm not 100% sure if that's the case. So she can't be reached, right? If she went to the deep sector, then no. Once you head inside, you're forbidden from communicating with anyone outside. That goes for researchers like myself. What a pain. What sort of plans did you and Mana have anyways? Did you arrange to meet at a specific time? No. That's not like Mana. Maybe she thought she'd be back soon. Should I wait for her? She's single? Oh my god. Which one are you asking? Are you just shooting your shot with both my sisters? Yes. Which sister? Yes. Would you like to go meet her? In person? Yes. You're busy man, so I presume you can't afford to stand around waiting too long. Can I go inside? What's the worst that could happen? Yes, I am. Oh my god, you're so down bad. I mean, I don't know if you're a cat, but if you are, then technically is a cat scratcher, isn't it? You're right. You are right. You are correct. Maybe my sister was onto something. My sister was definitely onto something. My favorite word when I learned in Spanish in middle school was... It means pencil sharpener, if I remember correctly. I'm not gonna say it in case it doesn't mean that. In case it doesn't mean that. Let's go. I'll take you there.
You'll escort me personally.
Why do you look so skeptical? Do you think I'm only pretending to take you to Mana? But instead, I'll drag you for my lab experiment? I'll drag you to my lab for some experiments? Is that your plan?
Can I get married to both? You cannot get married to both my sisters. I'm sorry, you cannot get married to both my sisters. You can't even get married to one of them.
Of course not.
I'm a busy woman.
If I wanted to conduct experiments on you, I wouldn't go through all that rigmarole. Despite being as busy as I am, I'm generous enough to devote my precious time to helping you out. You ought to be grateful. Alright then, lead the way. Let's go.
One of them, deal? I said you couldn't have either of my sisters. Nani? Nani the fuck? Are you... Can you not hear the words coming out of my mouth? I said no to both of them. Start battle. You can send multiple squads to the lost sector.
Game on.
They're all lost to me.
Target down. How heavy your burden has been.
He just needs one though. Okay, hear me out. But what if I say please? Hear me out. What if I said no still? What if I said no? Bold strategy.
Shiver me timbers! We won!
I think Al likes those chances still. Oh no. Oh no. He actually likes the rejection more. Why did it say I went live twice? Sorry, I just saw that I got pinged twice on my Discord for YouTube live stream. Did I end it for like half a second? That's so weird. Oh wait. Is this just a battle? Is this not actually? I guess so. Oh my god, hey, gonna attribute luck to your stream, so thanks. Just pulled a Red Hood Rappy copy finally. Yes! Get those copies. For the next stage, you should change your team and add one with the bonus percent for drops. Oh! I didn't notice that some people have bonus percentages on drops. I should. Okay. But what if I throw in 5 gifted subs? Listen, somebody offered to bribe me when I was playing Phasmophobia, and I did it, and then I never got the bribe. So I am officially done taking bribes from chat. This is a new day in history. We are no longer taking bribes from chat. Well, one is a wood nun. We're not taking bribes from chat anymore. YouTube stream tech has a long way to go, still might be buggy. It's probably the bot just being buggy, but we are no longer taking bribes from chat. It's official. We're anti-bribery channel. Bribes don't work. Dang, he really wants your sister? He offered 5 gift subs. That is not really wanting my sister. That is, medium wanting my sister. That is like surface level wanting my sister. It's at least 10 gift subs to call it really wanting my sister. I follow Ether down the halls to the MMR research lab. My guy just wants to shoot his shot and he's missing. And he's missing. He's shooting his shots and he's missing. Wait. You can't turn your back on corruption like that. We have more faith. I'm willing to... Listen, maybe bribery will work, but I will not guarantee bribery will work anymore. My bribery senses have been dulled. I've been hardened by chat. Bribes no longer exist. Let him cook? No. No. I will not let him cook. I will let him burn the food. Taps his offer. It's fucking raw! It's not cooking, it's still raw!
Sigh. The elevator's so far away. Can't they do something about this?
Chat is by my side. They are 1000% team you. They are 1000% team you. But that doesn't change anything. Because I have bad news for you guys. Not only does bribery not work, peer pressure is also not gonna work. Peer pressure is also not effective on me. With the shot, it's all him now. It's always been all on him.
Can't they do something about this? It's so annoying to have to walk this far every time. What was it called? This place we're going to? The deep sector. It's also referred to as level E zone. But to keep things simple, we typically call it the deep sector. Somewhat frustratingly, it's divided into 2 separate sections. That's how big it is. And it's underground as well. Yes, deep underground. Deeper than a deep dish pizza from Papa John's. Get it? Because Papa John's doesn't have good deep dish pizzas. But all the labs at MMR are subterranean. But the deep sector is particularly far down. You can only get there using a special elevator. Which means we have to schlep all the way over here every time. It's such a pain. You said the MMR has underground?
What did my... Sorry, give me a second. I just heard my cat knock something. Kitty, what crime have you committed? She knocked over my... I have a sword, a plastic sword I use when I want to draw art with swords, like references. For pose references, I'll take a picture of myself with the sword, and she knocked the sword over. That's what the sound was. It's just a plastic sword, it's not a real sword. But she knocked it over. Okay, let me scoot back in. A man can dream. I kill those dreams. Your dreams are dead, and Leia killed them. Dun dun dun. Cat sword battage. It was. She's setting us up.
Don't you remember? You came by my lab last time because you caught something while on the surface.
I remember.
You have a good memory. Thank goodness. I was feeling too lazy to explain everything in detail.
Well, that's what dream catchers are for, right? Yeah. I used to have, like, so many dream catchers in my room. And I never been super believing in them. But, sorry, I saw your profile picture. I was like, is that who I think it is? It was. But I never, like, believed in them fully. But I have recurring nightmares. So I'm kind of thinking maybe the placebo effect might work. I'm gonna show this in chat. This is, I love this. He just sent me this on Discord, guys. He just sent me this on Discord. I hope it's Leia's sister. My dude. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that, my guy. I have terrible news for you. Terrible news. Oh wait, I can't lick it. Look, there's a cat tail. There's a cat tail at the bottom. Might be. I'm sorry, do you think my sister's a bicycle? You think my sister's a bicycle? My sister is not a bicycle. She's very unbicycle shaped in person, actually. In person, she's very not bicycle shaped. I have recurring nightmares as well. Then I fall asleep. It's called my life. Oh, wait. One of those tricycle people. Listen, tricycles are fun. I get why I will say, sometimes when I'm walking on like the road and the sidewalk, I'm like, man, I couldn't ride a bike on the road or the sidewalk here. This is just garbo. The tricycle would still be the solution. Maybe it is Delulu. Maybe Delulu is the Salulu. It always is. I've seen motorized ones on my route to work. I've seen those too, actually. Makes sense, though. There's one time my sleep paralysis demon was the one from Mandela catalog. The one with the hurdy. And the last thing I did was strangling him. It was time for me to fight back. I have a recurring dream that I'm in my house that I grew up in. And I just wake up in the basement. And there's, like, just people standing around. Like, it's a recurring dream. And then, like, I'll try to tell people, and they won't see the people. Like, and sometimes I try to, like, go up the basement stairs, and they always pull me back down. And then I had, like, I'm getting sidetracked here. That's okay. Then my other dream I had was based on the same thing, where I had like a fever dream where I kept thinking I woke up, but I kept not being awake. So I remember at one point in my dream, I went to the bathroom, I took a shower, and I had already like fake woke up twice. And every time I woke up, I would go out to the living room, and I would leave my bedroom door, and the living room would look different every time. And there was always a person there. And I knew it was the same person every time. Even because their voice was always the same. Even though they looked different. And, like, the third time I did it, I went out of the room. It was normal. I went to the bathroom. I took a shower. And then I remember I was drying my face with the towel. And I pulled away the towel. And I looked at all the individual bristles, and I thought to myself at the time, this can't be a dream, because if it was a dream, I wouldn't have this much detail in it. And then I woke up again, and then I went out of the room, and it was the same person sitting there, but he was with my mom, and my mom was just talking to him, having a normal conversation. And I was like, finally, I was like,
who are you? Why are you here? And he looks at me and he goes, you know who I am. I came from that place. I came from that house. And without him even saying which house, because I moved a lot when I was a kid, but without him saying which house, even in the dream, as soon as he said, I came from that place, I came from the house, I thought about that house. And I had the recurring dreams. It's always in that house. It's always in that house. Spooky stuff. I'm back to the effing building dream again. Ass stream. Yeah, it's starting to get to that point. I'm starting to get desensitized to it. So now, like, I had the dream, and I'm just like, I have it down to a science in my dream. When I go, okay, so whenever I go into that dream, I have, like, so you're being called. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But, I have, like, every time I go into that dream, now, since I had that dream about, like, seeing him, now whenever I go into that dream, as soon as I'm in that dream, I just have the overwhelming feeling to go around and check and make sure every door is locked. As soon as I get in the dream, I make sure every door is locked, and without fail, on the last door, as I'm trying to lock it, somebody kicks it open, and I'll wake up. And it doesn't matter which order I go in. It's always the last door. Someone always kicks it open, or pushes it open, or always right before I get it locked. But yeah, sorry, I went off on a tangent. It's always the same house, which is actually kind of funny, because maybe actually it's funny because that house is actually where my family's staying right now. So I was like, now that I mention it, maybe I should walk by the house. Maybe that would be fun, just to walk by the house. Have you tried fighting? Well, in my dreams, it's like I have this... In my dreams, it's like I know something's trying to get inside. And I know once it gets in, it has me. And I don't know that I'll wake up in the dream. But I know it'll get me. But every time it gets me, I wake up. But like, it's always like... So when it's like breaking into the house, it looks like just literally like just a shadow. Like a big, like hulking shadow. And like it always is just there. Outside the house. No matter which door I'm closing, which door I'm locking, it's there. It doesn't try to get in until I'm doing the last door. Until like it's almost about to be locked out. That's really creepy. Wait. That's really creepy actually. That it watches me lock all the doors. And it's not until I'm about to fully lock it out that's it busts through the door. That's kind of creepy. I have the chills. That's creepy. Okay, back to Nikke. Back to being sad. This is creeping me out, actually, a little bit. That's why you were late for stream. You were stuck in the dream loop. No, actually, I don't even remember what my dream was. Hopefully it wasn't that. Thank goodness, I was feeling too lazy to explain everything in detail. Anyways, you caught something like a cold, and I treated you at my lab, which is in fact underground. I realized how strange this all sounds. The Ark is already underground, and now we're talking about even more things under that. Why did Missiles build the labs above ground? I mean, obviously why. They would get blown up. Oh lord, we're talking about sleep paralysis. I had one when my brother was on the side of my bed, my arm over my nephew was on the other side of my hand. I started screaming the lyrics to Shadow Zone. One time in that same house, this is when I lived in the house, when I was a kid, because I used to have night terrors. I don't know if you know what night terrors are. They're like nightmares, but they're actually like, you can wake up and still like think you're in them. So one time I had that happen, I thought there was like rats climbing in the bed, and so I got up and I was freaking out and I broke my fan because I ran out of the room and tripped over it.
I tripped over the cord and broke it. And I was like running down the stairs, and my sister like heard me and like was panicking and like ran out of the room and ran down the stairs and like got me, and she's like shaking me. She's like wake up. She's like, you're awake, it's not real. My old roommate has them, but they're scary shits. I don't really have them anymore. I've only had it happen like once or twice.
Okay, back to the game. Because this way, the test subjects won't be able to escape.
Holy shit. I was like, back to not dark stuff, and then immediately that. Okay, Heather. Okay. You always know how to break my day.
Relax. That was just a joke. The answer should be obvious. It's because what we do is highly secretive. There's a reason people always talk about secrets being buried underground. The MMR research is a prime example of that.
It's totally humane and wholesome experimenting. Totally. Completely normal. Nothing to see here.
All the Ark's secrets are sealed this way, buried deep under the surface.
Is that why you're forbidden from communicating when outside when you're in there?
Correct. That place is full of top secret stuff. You never know when or how a secret might leak. So any and all communications are restricted while in the deep sector. That's why Mana is currently incommunicado.
This place sounds awfully important. Is that all right for me to be going there?
Sure, why not? Your reputation precedes you. You've encountered everything from pilgrims to heretics. Besides, it's not like you're gonna be running around opening all the lab doors. It'll be fine.
I still feel a bit uneasy.
So, you don't want to meet Mana?
I thought that said Marianne. I was like, oh my god! I was very excited for a second. The people in the Ark should know if revolution is in order. Viva la revolution! Found a channel that tells all sorts of stories like that. Oh, that's cool. I thought it'd be fun to tell some of my stories on this channel. I think eventually I will, because I write a lot of stories. I write so many stories. But they're mostly long stories, but I think it'd be fun to write some short stories.
We don't have to if you don't want to. Don't worry, just stay close to me. You'll get lost if you space out while we're in here.
Okay. What kind of genres? Okay, so I do this weird thing. I write in a lot of different genres, but I do this weird thing where when I write, like, I watch a lot of YouTubers that talk about books, and sometimes, like, when I'm writing, like, a romance book, in my head, I'm, like, narrating it with, like, the same, like, way that the YouTubers I watch, like, read, like, read from the stories. So it kind of depends. I do a lot of fantasy, I would say. Fantasy and mystery / horror are my two main things. I really like scary stories. What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube romance novel today. We have a great novel for you. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, I feel like a lot of times, like, the little YouTube reading things are mostly scary stories. Met the English voice actor Khan. She's Amy Rose in some Sonic stuff. Lena in the Slayer. She's really nice. Oh, that's cool. Ever read the Dresden Files? No, I have not. I have not actually.
Here we are. This is the elevator that will take us straight to the deep sector. Beep. Heather taps her access card on the elevator panel, presses a button. Click. Or my friend is writing horror. That's such a cool subject to delve into. Yeah, what I talked about is for me personally, what I find scariest about horror is taking inspiration from real life stuff. Because, like, I don't know, like, real life is scary. And I think that's cool to take like that scariness and to be able to put it in a format like that. Voices are like number 15 guy. Number 15 guy. Are you talking? Who's the guy who says number 15 in burger foot long? Top 15. Oh, the top 15 YouTube. I see what you're saying. Number 15. But the real life is scary. But the Ark is a great and safe place and has no problem. Join the Ark today. Be part of humanity's survival. Be part of humanity's thrive. Join the Ark today. Be part of humanity's reclamation of the surface. Become a Nikke today. The elevator door loudly creaks open. You get in first. Oh wait. Why did I say it like that? I thought it was... Only you can prevent heretics. Talking about chills. Number one. Talking about chills. Number 15. Scariest questions I've been asked as a VTuber. Number 15. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Number 15. Is feet fan art allowed? Number 14. Can I date your sister? You get in first. I step in the elevator. Next to the elevator door, there's a card slot, along with the button labeled level T, E, and P. Dep. Sorry, Dep. It's just funny that they're underground. I'm doing my part. We're all doing our part here on the Ark. Join today. You see the slot by the door? Could you insert this access card? She's ditching us. She's dipping on us, isn't she? And Heather hands me an access card. I insert it into the slot. Oh yeah, put it in the slot. Beep. Can I smell your chair? Not for free. The buttons are for level D and level E. Sorry, the buttons for level D and E light up with the mechanical ding. The buttons are lit up. Wait, bruh. Bruh, you can't say bruh. You were asking if you could bribe me for a date with my sister. You were offering me subs for a date with my sister. You think that you can buy a date with my sister, but you can't buy a whiff of my gamer chair? That's discriminatory. Not the replies to chills I expected, but not the support. I forgot that you were wanting me to do. He has honor. He does have honor. He's trying to buy my date with my sister. That's truly honorable. Burger King fruit lettuce, that last thing you want, you Burger King. I don't want a whiff of your chair. I can smell ya across my screen. Okay. Fight me. I do not smell. I literally took a shower earlier today. I literally took a super long shower earlier today because I was bored. And I was not feeling good. And I was like, I knew I had to do the stuff for the birthday. So I was like, oh, thank you for the posture check. That's not what I was like. But, I was not feeling good. I knew I had to do the stuff for the birthday. So I was like, I'm gonna go lay in the shower. Dream showers don't count. It wasn't a dream. It was real to me. Sounds like my guy is loyal to your sister. Which one? Which sister is he loyal to? Answer me that. Which sister? Yes. Both of them.
Oh my god. The bike one, it sounds like. He can date my bike. He can date my bicycle. I'll let you date my bicycle.
Good. It looks like approval hasn't expired yet.
Come again?
That's a guest pass. I got approval for a while back, which can be used in lieu of a researcher's card.
What made you do that ahead of time?
It's a royal pain getting approved for every individual time. I find it easier to just get things approved whenever I can.
I see.
Alright, all you have to do is press level E and you'll go down. Whatever you do, don't press level P, okay? That...
I want to press level P so bad.
That leads to the furthest recesses of the deep sector. That's off limits even to someone of your caliber. Not to mention, the card won't give you access to that area anyways.
You're not getting on?
I can't. 1 card per person is the rule.
You don't have another access card?
I have a researcher's access card, and I haven't been approved at the moment, so I can't use it. It's like I told you earlier, the security here is incredibly stringent. Even researchers like me need to submit a formal request beforehand. It would take forever and a day for me to submit the paperwork and go through the process, so you go ahead on your own.
Then why don't I stay here and you go?
You want me to go find Mana myself? That's hardly convenient for me, you know.
Fine, I'll go. Attaboy.
That's more like it.
What is it?
Feeling sad that we have to part ways?
Or are you nervous? Neither.
Harsh. Still, you seem a bit more relaxed now. So, buck up and head down to meet Mana, whatever her name is.
Thunk. They really named the floor D, E, 1, E2, and P. Did they? Oh my god, it's so funny. Because earlier I said dep. I didn't know there's 2 E's. That's so funny. It's literally deep. Ether's top tier gaslighter. She is. Well, if we go down to ID, we're going down to redacted. I'm ready to go down to redacted. The door closes.
Have fun down there.
Remember when you sent me your armpit once? Asking to date your sister is naturally the next progression step. Me jokingly sending you a picture of my 3D model's armpit equals me. I don't get how that's the next. You asking to date my sister? I think you're not understanding what the next progression step is. I don't think you know what naturally means. I don't think you know. That isn't mathing. It's not mathing. It's not mathing. It's not. The math isn't mathing. The math is unmathing. I mean, you still sent it. Guys, this picture was not. This was a very bad 3D model. There was no texturing on the armpit. It was like sending him a stick figure. You guys are it was very lewd. Stop it. Send me the picture right now. Send me the picture right now so I can show them. You don't know how desperate people get. He has a full album. He doesn't need my bad armpit. He knows where to get the good armpit from. Step 1, acquire armpit pic. Step 2, sister marriage. Apparently that's a natural progression. Alright, give me a second. You have it saved? You have the pity saved? I need caffeine. I'm so sorry. I have corrupted my chat. That's okay though. I already said I took a shower today, but I also put some leave-in conditioner in my hair, and my hair's so freaking soft. So soft, because I have curly hair. So I have to put stuff in my hair to make it softer, because it gets dried out faster. Corrupted? Yeah.
Game on.
I'm corrupting my chat. They're impure because of me.
Reload.
Me and my whore armpits. Corrupted chat, we are in the miasma. Wait. I paused it. Wait, did I lose? Wait, what happened? Leia, I need help / advice. I'm ready.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Did I pause it? What'd I do? I don't know what I did wrong. Okay, I found it. Okay.
Gotta reload.
I've got this.
Oh, okay. This is even better. This is even better because I posted this online. This wasn't just me sending you a picture of my armpit. This was a meme because somebody asked if I was gonna start sending armpit NFTs, and so I made this my armpit NFT. Look, there's no pit there. There's no armpit. You can't even tell where it is. I think you hit replay after you paused it. I think I did. I think you're right. Sure, buddy. What do you mean, sure, buddy? How do I put this? No. How do I edit? I accidentally open that menu all the time, but now that I want to. Can I use cat pet cleaner fluid in any steam cleaner, or like I have a Bissell cleaner, I can only use Bissell fluid for it? I guess you should. I think any kind's good for any kind, but you could probably look up the brand. I can't even. Guys, there's no armpit there. It's okay. No, a woman's body is a temple. I'm going in there to pray. Lewd? It's not lewd. It's not lewd. Guys, it's not lewd. Are you going through all the story events today? Probably not. I'm probably just gonna do one more chapter because we streamed a long time yesterday, and you could probably kind of hear my throat is dying. I did, but Google was no help. It should be fine as long as it's a carpet cleaner. As long as the cleaner you're putting inside of it is made for like the machines and not for hand scrubbing, you should be fine because the hand scrubbing carpet cleaner foams up more, so don't put that in the machine. But if it's the kind for the machine, it should be fine. You also sent me feet pic. Yeah, but that's not. I have better feet now. So the feet pic's actually not worth anything now because I have better feet now. Thank you, brother. Your approval gives me solace. I mean, I remember when I said I like armpits as a meme, what happened to me? Wait, I missed that one. Wait. Oh, the leg tattoo's sick. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My next leg tattoo, this one I used paint like stamp for that off of Clip Studio, but the next one I do, and then I hand colored it, but the next one I do, I want to hand draw the whole thing because I think that will make it more special. So this deep sector, they do feet better. I'm not trying to compete with them. Listen.
There's a lot of things Nikke does better than me. Feet is definitely one of them, and I will not compete with them on that. They can have the feet competition. They can win that. They can win that. I think they'll also win the booba competition. But what I do have going for me is I have 2 more Doros than is currently on the game screen right now. I have 2 more Doros than the game has right now. I have that going for me. You can't take that away. It legit said use carpet cleaner on only carpet. I was like, bruh. Well, as long as it's not the spray bottle kind, you should be fine. Shoulder might pair for aesthetics. I was thinking that. It's so funny because I was thinking that, but I was struggling because every time I was trying to make a shoulder tattoo, I just kept thinking of Sunny Explosion. I don't know if you guys know who Sunny Explosion is. She's a VTuber, and like she has like like on one of her shoulders, she has like, it's not exactly a tattoo. It's supposed to like look torn and like this space in it and everything. It looks freaking cool, but I keep accidentally going back to that and being like, let me do a galaxy hand. I'm like, no, I'm literally just like thinking of that. Would you put a door on your booba but they'll fall? Would ask you to put a door on your booba, but they'd fall. No, they wouldn't. Look, I got double D's right now, guys. Wait. I got double D's. Next tattoo, Doro tramp stamp. Oh my god. Doro tramps. Okay. Brothers, room for one more? You mean one more Doro on here? Nah. I only have double D's. Detachable double D's? I mean, it'd be more convenient. Not the Doro pasties? Oh god, I can't. I gotta take them off. You said that and that's all I could see. Glancing around. I see a windowless corridor. The entire place is eerily empty. I need to find Mana. Wait, I did Batman voice. Ow. I continue to look around. It's difficult to ascertain where the door inside the corridor. The long gray space isn't well lit. I scan the dim corridor intently, searching for mana. Ugh. A sudden burst of dizziness hits me out of the blue, along with a wave of nausea. First things first, I need to get moving. What I missed? I cooked some pasta for my frozen spaghetti meat sauce that I had already thawed. We continued with the story of it. That's all. And also, people are trying to buy dates with my sister. Wait, let me scroll up. Let me see when you walked away. Yeah, so he tried to buy a date with my sister. I had double D's for a second. What else? I accept that my other brethren who wishes to join our circle of worship. Also, there's apparently a cult for women in my chat now, which, honestly, pop off, kings. Pop off. If you guys want to start a cult for women, pop off, kings. I'm not gonna stop you. I'll join. If there can be a deer cult, then there can be a sexy woman appreciation cult. Why can't we have both? Why can't we have both? First things first, I need to get moving. Women exist? I know, right? I was surprised too. I was shocked. I was shook. I thought they were just video game characters. But wait until I tell you. They exist. And you know what else? They breathe. Stop. That's just Nikke's fans. I mean, yeah. I'm one of them. I start walking forward. Soon after. After walking for a long time, there's no sight of Mana.
Not a brethren of simps, but congregation of gentlemen who enjoy all temple called women. You know what? That's a very refined way of putting it. I wish I could have put it that refinedly. I feel like I didn't do it justice. I'm offended. I just like pretty women and all my lovely daughters. Amen, brother. Amen. You're welcome in the cult anytime. If you choose not to join, that's also acceptable. You clearly respect women, cult or not, and we respect that. Sounds like government propaganda to me, dude. No. 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 After walking a long time, there's still no sight of Mana. Do these said women have tasty armpits we may lick? I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. For that matter, I haven't seen a single researcher around after. Sorry, I just thought it was funny. For that matter, I haven't seen a single researcher around at all. Whew. The dizziness and nausea are starting to grow worse by the second. Maybe I should sit down for a bit. Thud. I sink down to the floor and curl up. Do communications not work here either? Mana, where are you? No response. I'm in the deep sector right now. No response. Guess not. Women psyop like birds. No, guys, hear me out. They're not fake. And get this. They're also not psyop. They exist. Shinzo Abe did say mini and reproduce. That's government propaganda I can get behind. Okay. Isn't he arrested now? Guess not. I lean my head against the ceiling and stare at the ceiling. Wait. I said I lean my head against the ceiling and stare at the ceiling. I lean my head against the wall and stare at the ceiling. I can't keep going like this. Russell. I pulled out the access card Heather gave me and stared at it. I need to figure out some way to contact Mana. I stand back up. And just as I'm about to head back to the elevator. Commander? Mana? What are you doing here? I finally found you! Tackle her. Commander has a long neck and can lay on the ceiling? Commander's actually a giraffe. Have we ever seen a giraffe and Commander in the same room together? I think not. But Leia, Shinzo Abe was assassinated. Oh my god, I had it mixed up. I knew he was No, he's not South Korean. He's a Japanese prime minister. But the church he was part of was a South Korean church. The reason why he got assassinated. That's what it was. It was a South Korean church, I believe. He was part of. Guys, do you say Mana or Mana? I don't know. Leia, if you want a reason to pull Mana, just click her Wikipedia page. You'll know. Oh. I have to check. I like Mana, but Rappy Herd is so good and can still be pulled. I personally say Mana. Guys, I can't tell how you guys are saying it. You guys have to spell it differently. I say Mana. Guys, stop it. Man, makes me think of magic shit. Well, I think it might be based off of that, maybe. I say Mana. It all looks the same. I'm like accusing you guys of saying it so... Wait, Mama? Mama? Where's the confusion? It's clearly Mana. I played Warcraft 3 to know how to say Mana. I have not played Warcraft, but it is kind of tempting.
I personally say hot scientist lady. I personally say step on me, mommy. Where is mom? Right here, in front of you. Right here with the black hair. I finally found you. I pronounce it as sit on me, please. That's a good pronunciation too. We all say other as ether. Oh. I guess I didn't say as ether till you said that. I've been saying other. Oops. I also say, ma'am, let me clean your seat. Wipe space. Oh my god. Go Rappy. Go Rappy. Go Rappy-pow.
Shiver me timbers!
Does a parrot vomit? You were looking for me? Why would you do that? What? More importantly, how did you get in here? Ether gave me the axe. Ether. I'm saying it right now. Ether gave me the access card. She did. I pull out the access card and show it to Mana. My timbers was shivering mast. Yes. Isn't it funny that they chose to call it mast? I know it's why, but also like I just think it's funny. They really leaned into the pirate theme with her, but I love it. That's just a guest pass. Why isn't Heather with you? She said she couldn't come with me because she had to get separate authorization. Huh? If she couldn't come with you, why did you come on your own? You asked me to. I did. You contacted me and said the MMR had prepared a new weapon for me. I did? Mana, did you not send me a blah? Guys, I didn't realize the app was called blah. The app is literally just called blah. I love that, but also I hate that. The names were based on parts of ships. Yeah, I figured that. I didn't know, is it all of them or is it just her? I didn't know if there was other pirate themed ones. Anytime the story has the purple thing or Mary, make sure you remember when I had the hospital and they gave me a catheter. Stay away, purple creature. Oof. Oof. Mana, you don't remember sending me a lewd pic? Mana, you look so good in the picture. I thought it was meant for me. We can treat chat here like a blah chat group. I don't want to call you guys a blah group. You guys are snoodles. I don't want to call you guys blahs. That just sounds unsophisticated and unrefined. Helm and Anchor were her squad mates. Oh, that's cool. No. I've been here in the deep sector since yesterday. And I'm scheduled to be here until tomorrow morning. I received a message from you this morning. Could you show me that message? Hold on. I showed Mana the message from earlier. It's definitely sent from my profile. But I never sent this. Not only that, MMR doesn't produce new weapons for commanders in the first place. I've never heard of such a project. Then, how could I have gotten this message? Well, I can't say for sure. But it seems like someone wanted to lure you to MMR. Given that they used my name to mislead you. I highly doubt that their intentions were noble. I'm not following, because you're an idiot! Commander, what kind of place do you think MMR is? A place where the ARC secrets are. That's a rather unexpected answer. But you're not incorrect. Did anyone tell you that by chance? I heard it from Ether. I see. Makes sense. Well, she's right. MMR safeguards all the Ark's technological secrets. That's why everyone who comes here first has to be granted authority in order to have an access card. Here in the deep sector, where we are now, the security is particularly tight. In other words, I entered without proper authorization. Not necessarily. You still have an access card after all. However, if you want to continue any other researchers, and they want to know your reason for being here, you might be in a bit of a bind. You think that's what they wanted? Whoever it was that brought me here? There's no way we can know for certain. Sorry. One thing is for certain, however, is that staying here too long will be dangerous for you. Okay, let's head out then. Alright, I'll lead the way. Manor hurriedly leads me towards the access elevator. However, beep. I tap the access card against the outside elevator panel. Beep, 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 beep. Denied. Denied. Execution order given. Execution order given. Are you winning, Bigtail Leia? I am. I'm always winning when you guys are here. Wink. I want to visit the deep sector too. I don't think it's the same deep sector. I don't think it's the same deep sector that I'm currently in. I think you're talking about something else. I try again. Denied. 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 Well, the hospital snoodled my noodle and it made a pop noise when it came out. Ugh! I hate that. That gives me the chills. I want to visit Mana's deep sector. Calm down. Psh, psh, bad. Calm down. Error code 4012. It's not working. I think the card's expired. That means you can't leave. We're trapped in the deep sector with her. Okay. I don't think we have any. Well, we could probably got more. But my throat is dry. And we are going to stream Nikke tomorrow instead of chess. Because I'm addicted to Nikke. I'm addicted to Nikke. Please. You hated that? Think about how I felt. I hate that for you. How about that? Oh, Leia's about to get crazy lore drop. Ooh, I'm excited. But yeah, tomorrow we're probably gonna stream longer. My throat's just really dry today. But yeah, let me go ahead and say goodbye. My cats are playing. Sorry. Let me go ahead and say goodbye to everybody. Good night. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Okay, let me go ahead and say good night to everybody. Good night. Or good morning, whatever time zone you live in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all next time. Until then, stay wonderful. Thank you for the stream, Leia Kata. You don't stink. I was joking. Everyone screenshot this. Screenshot it. What's your Discord? Oh, wait. I got you. I just don't put it in the YouTube chat unless people ask for it because somebody said that they got the most. We raiding? Oh, we can raid. Do you have a suggestion? Do you have a raid suggestion? I'm down to clown. Oh, Vidya. Haha. Video streaming. Now I get to do a revenge raid. It's like the... Except I think I traumatized her. I think I traumatized Vidya. Vidya is the one that I ran over the Theo with the PNG car. Okay. Let me say goodbye again. Good night. or good morning, whatever time zone you live in. I hope you have a wonderful, 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 wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all next time. Until then, stay wonderful. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, YouTube.